Axiom of Observer. The notion of the existence of you. What do you mean by real? Real means invariant. Length of a meter stick is real because it is invariant regardless of the coordinate system you use to measure it. The world you conceive seems to be real because it is coherent or invariant to the different ways of perception. The form of a pebble you conceive by seeing it is as same as the form of it you conceive by touching it. What do we mean by illusion? Illusion is something that appears to be real or invariant, but it is not invariant. Hologram of a pebble seems to be real, but you realize it is an illusion when you try to touch it. The notion that you are here right now in this particular point of time witnessing existence, it's a dead certain thing you know. However persistent, it is an illusion. How does this stubbornly persistent illusion is created? It is because of the belief that this time and present moment you see is the absolute and the real. Belief that it is the reality. There is no absolute one particular present moment. Any of the dimensions can be represented as time. When you interchange the time with another spatial dimension, there exists another story of existence. That story is also an equally valid story. This particular story of time you see is like this because that is the nature of your conception of time. The world is the same, but the story changes. In the story of time, you are not in the world. You are the story. You exist because you know. If you don't know that you exist, then there's no you. When there's no you, there's no knowing thereafter. In the first place, knowing is the resolution of this observer existence and the present moment. Knowing is also the resolution of the subject that is known, but that is the second thing of knowing. Knowing some past memory is also one of such second things of knowing. Present moment, existence, knowing and observer are one same thing. Without present moment, there is no existence. Without existence, there is no observer. Without observer, there is no knowing. And without knowing, there is no observer. Without observer, there is no present moment. And without present moment, there is no existence. If one of them is not there, none of them is there. If one of them is there, then all of them are there. See, present moment, existence, knowing and observer are one same thing. Present moment is not something absolute. Therefore, it is not real. When present moment is not real, the observer is also not real. Why? Because present moment and observer are the one and the same thing. There is no real you. There is no absolute real observer for you to defend, protect, and take forward. However, you stubbornly feel and see that you exist. How does it happen? This illusion is based on several axioms of conception. Firstly, it is due to the belief of your free will. Due to the belief that you decide the future with this magical power you have called free will. The belief that future is undecided. There is no such a free will. Whatever you do is decided through either a logical rational process or by randomness or with a system of desires. The desires are not your free will. There is no other magic called free will than that. All your thinking, all your decision making is built into the time. Secondly, it is because you can question it. You can ask the question whether the existence you see is real or not. For this question to be real, the existence has to be real in the first place. Now, this is due to the belief you bear that time is objective, the belief that time is a thing, the belief that you can deal with time objectively, like you deal with other things that exist. The belief that you can go out of time and see the existence of time. The belief that you can question the existence of time from outside. You are built into the fabric of time. Everything you think, do, and perceive is built into the fabric of time. Including these very questions you're asking about the time and existence. These very questions also are built into the fabric of time. They are part of the fabric of time. Thirdly, it is due to the axiom of observer itself. If you are an illusion, then who is the one that sees that illusion? Look at this logic in you that there has to be an observer for observation to happen. Is it a logical argument or is it an axiom of your logic? The belief that there has to be an observer existing outside existence to see existence. This belief is an axiom. It is the axiom of observer. And lastly, it is due to the desires. Look at this notion in you that this you need to be protected and defended. This notion that this you need to be carried forward. This is a notion that comes out of desires. It has no basis than that. There's no such a real you, and there's no need to keep it up, protect, and carry forward. The thing that does this thinking, driven by desires, is a system. It is not you. Give up this belief. It is not you have realized that you do not exist. The system has realized that it's a system. There is no you. There is no real you. There is no absolute real observer for the system to defend, protect, and take forward. Get rid of this belief.